We are the true opposition. These words were spoken by Reform leader Nigel Farage in the recent event hosted by the party, where they unveiled their shadow cabinet, as reported by The Sun. How do they plan to reasonably act as the opposition that they seem so very sure they are, with only 8 MPs? Beyond me. So, what do I know? No, I'm not Mr. Brexit. So in this, he made the following appointments: Robert Jenrick, Shadow Chancellor; Zia Youssef, Shadow Home Secretary; Suella Braverman, Shadow Education Secretary; Richard Tice, Shadow Business, Energy and Trade Secretary. This lineup of former Conservative politicians that Farage was once tearing into has created a small and sparse Reform front bench. The requirements to enter seem quite minimal. In the case of Zia Youssef, you do not even need to be an MP. Farage appointed 4 individuals to his shadow cabinet, though even if he gave the job titles to his entire lineup of MPs, as well as Youssef, that are about as genuine as the Manager of the Universe desk sign I had when I was 10, he would fall short of the current Starmer cabinet by a whopping 13. In fairness, I can see where Reform are coming from. According to Wikipedia, Reform UK has the largest number of paid members of any British political party at 268,000, which is 18,000 more than Labour and more than double that of the opposition, the Conservative Party. If we went purely by membership numbers, then Reform would not merely be the opposition, but the governing party. The same being true if we were to look at the polls, as well as reported by Wikipedia. However, one must take off their turquoise tinted glasses and look at the reality. Reform is not the opposition. They're only the 5th largest party, holding fewer seats than the SNP. And so the individual who piques my interest most is the Shadow Home Secretary, Zia Youssef. He's on Reform's front bench. It has no right to take a seat on any bench, as he's not even a Member of Parliament. What he is Reform's largest donor, with the Standard reporting that the businessman donated £200,000 to Reform's 2024 general election campaign, despite being a member of the Conservative Party until August of that year. Youssef was the owner and CEO of luxury concierge company Velocity Black until 2023, where he sold it to Capital One, making an estimated £31 million as reported by Wikipedia. Before this, he was an executive director in Goldman Sachs. That makes one question why Robert Jenrick was named as Shadow Chancellor instead of Youssef. The Express predicts that these two will lock horns. Frankly, I agree. Now, Robert Jenrick has no known business or economic background outside of politics, and I was unable to find him as an officer listed for any firms and Companies House. Politically, his previous posts in Cabinet and Shadow Cabinet include the Minister of State for Immigration, Minister of State for Health, Secretary of State for Housing, Communities and Local Government. The only time he has spent in the Treasury was an 18-month station as Executive Secretary to the Treasury, 2018 to 2019. Close thing to economics was either his time as a director of Christie's Auction House, or when he practised corporate law. Let us not, though, ridicule Nigel Farage's decision to form a shadow cabinet. Let us use it as inspiration. I did. That's the reason why I am now, fully, properly, and officially, the leader of the opposition.